Good afternoon. Hello. My name is Ian, and welcome to Holy, Who Is That?
It's me,
It's
Lauren.
Lauren. Didn't even let me finish my introduction.
You didn't recognize me with my new haircut.
I know. We got new hair, summertime.
I'll be putting it up, so I just wanted to model it for you really quickly.
Excellent. So I'm Ian, and
Hi.
this is Lauren, the cartwheeling, handstanding, fine specimen of a fitness instructor here with bars and bells. Today's class is our strength and swing. And I have a light bar,
a light
bell, because it feels like I was digging holes, because I probably was. So I'm going to take it easy today. Look to me for nice modifications in the easier, beginner, accommodating, listen to your body kind of way.
Tonight, we'll warm up, and then we have a simple workout here, not easy. So you'll need a bell, some space, or your body weight, and that's fine. Start with a nice warm up, and we'll go from there. Standing on 2 feet, gently tuck your chin towards your chest, scrape a collarbone across, sniffing your armpit, tip your head ear to shoulder, gently roll through the back of your head, neck, ear to shoulder, chin turns down, scrapes back to center. Excuse me, all participants, could you please turn down the volume on your cell phones? Gentle chin tuck. Scrape the collarbone the other way. Ear to shoulder. Roll through the back of your head, neck. Chin turns down. Scrapes back to center. Let's do one more from here. This time, gently look up at the ceiling and draw your nose across the ceiling towards the shoulder. And then turn that down, scraping all the way around to center. Head goes back up looking at the ceiling. Scrape the nose to the other corner. Chin comes back down to center. Head goes on straight. Blades are going to move. Blades slide up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, pause, switch directions. Back, up, forward, down, backwards, ups, forwards, down. Let's perform the same activity, but with our arms towards overhead. They don't have to be right overhead right away, but get them up there. Try to straighten your elbows. Hide your ears. Pull your blades back. Pull them down. Forward, up, back, down, forward. Now switch directions. Back, up, forwards, down, back, up, forward, down. Pull your arms down through cement. Step your feet slightly wider than your hips. We're going to move our ribs. Whoa. Arms out to the side. Take your rib cage, slide it across your body. Slide it across your body. Only ribs moving, no hips, and trying to keep your shoulders parallel to the floor. Last 2. 1. Come back to center. Now let's think of a Ferris wheel this way. We're going to lift up, slide over, crunch down, pull across, up, over, down, across, pause, switch directions, over, up, across, down, over, up, across, and down. Whew. Feels nice?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Hip time. If you need an apparatus to hold on to, you could. If you don't need one. Standing on a single leg. Tall on your single leg. Squeeze that cheek right in. Point the leg to the front. Open the inseam up towards the ceiling. Take that leg all the way to side position. From here, push your hips forward as your leg internally rotates and you reach all the way behind you. And then pull over the toes under the body. Repeat to the back. Point through the back. Open up in that joint as you circle and reach along, pulling that leg to the front inseam up in the front. Rotate leg on straight. Pull it underneath. Same thing, flex foot slightly off the floor to the front. Pull foot to shin. Externally rotate, shoot energy out your heel as you reach long. Once you get here, push your hips forward as that leg comes behind you, keeping your punch bowl level the whole time. Leg comes underneath to the back. Reach, open in its socket, long. Hips push through, legs come to the front and under. How much work was that on your standing leg too? Good answer, a lot.
A little bit of both.
Stand on your inside leg. The other one now. Point to the front.
I'm hiding.
Open that inseam up. Pointed foot this time. Low to the ground. To second or side position. Inseam forward. From here, slightly turn in the leg. Take it right to behind you. Keep your hips tucked under. Straighten that back knee. Roll over the toes. Pull underneath. Repeat to the back. Stay tucked. Reach long. Open in the socket. Drawing that full circle inseam front. All the way to the front. And under. One more, flexi foot. Point to the front. Pull the foot to the shin. Externally rotate. Reach to the side first. Then reach it around behind you. Pull the leg underneath. Keep that knee straight back there. And then under the body. Same thing to the back. Reach it long. Knee is straight. Open in the socket. Lifting the leg all the way to the front. Unrotate underneath. Shake it out. Nice. Thank you. Keep going. Let's come on down to a little peak and valley time. Oh, and then an arm bar. It's going to be beautiful.
I saw that on there, and I love that when I see that on the menu.
Either hinge or Ian's hinging. I'm going to fold and roll myself down one vertebrae at a time.
The hinge position I'm showing, you're bound to feel more hamstrings. And doing Lauren's folding, she probably feels her hamstrings now.
Yeah,
but it's more that core compression, ribs to hips.
We'll walk ourselves out first to the peak, which is like our down dog. Hands grip the floor, tail tilts to the ceiling, pushing those heels down, but still trying to push your chest and ribs back towards those knees. Maybe you have to bend one knee and straighten one just to ease into this a bit. Ooh.
Again, if we are truly saying choose my modified versions, lifting the floor, say like here on the windowsill or on a chair, would be a nice modification for this drill too.
Come through to your valley, squeezing your glutes, pulling your shoulders down, lifting that chest, maybe pulling a little lat down, shoulder towards your hip. Tuck your toes, engage your core, lift to that down dog again. Do whatever feels nice here. No rules. Push your heels down, try to lift your toes. That's my favorite one. Put your toes down, spin your legs, trying to almost show your inseam forward, but keep your heels down. You'll be swinging your tib and fib. Your lower leg.
Big toes.
Pivot on big toes. Look at that. So many options. Come through to your valley. Oh. Squeezing glutes. Maybe a small rotate. Maybe a small rotate. Engage abs. And just back to a tabletop. Before we go too much further, let's loosen that low back a little bit. Maybe we spend a lot of time seated. Let's tend to that. Hands are under shoulders, knees are under hips in my quadruped position. I want you to tilt your tail, so only your pelvis is moving here. Tilt your tail to the ceiling. And then with your abs, pull the floor together and tuck your tail underneath, rounding that low back, bracing your abs. Slowly pushing the floor away from each other. Tail tilts to the ceiling. Maybe you get a little bit more out of it this time. And then pull on the floor and tuck your tail under. And repeat one more time. Pushing the floor away. Tail to the ceiling. and then pulling the floor together and tail tucks. Find a neutral place. And from here, can we think about pulling the hip to the rib? So I'm kind of twisting my butt as if my hip is going to come towards my shoulder. So now I'm thinking about hiking my hips. So I did some forward backwards motions with my hips. Now I'm doing a lift with my hips, or a side to side, if you will. Last one or two. And then come back to center and relax. We're going to arm bar. If you'd like a light kettlebell or a nice weight to start with, get one. If you'd like to do this body weight, you could do that as well. I'm going to grab the load. Be right back.
So I have my light load. We could use that shoe as our examples show in our basic series, as well as, in our beginner kettlebell classes on Wednesdays. So in this class, we'll be using our loaded versions of our arm bar for shoulder stability, core strength, and general, how are you feeling today between you and your kettlebell?
Cuddle your bell. 2 hands. Roll onto your back. Press your bell. Second arm comes overhead. Reach along from that fingertip to that toe tip. Use your hip extension. We're doing get-ups today. Use your hip extension like your first move to roll to your side. Sideline. Actually, don't normally use this. It's a little heavy. Find your sideline position. Pack that shoulder. Try not. Just so biased towards my road track leg. I'm doing.
My legs and hips look more like the letter H. Bent on one leg. I'm not. Okay.
Foot finds the floor. 2 hands on your bell. Bell comes down. Whew.
Not on the screen. That's okay.
Sorry.
Exhibit Lauren was good enough, I think.
Switch sides. Same thing. However you chose that arm bar on the other side. Cut. 2 hands. Roll to your back. Press. I might have an object in the way. Push into the floor. Roll to your side. Find stability first. Once you get that, then maybe we can roll away.
We're always working on that overhead mobility on the free arm as well to get that pec and lat stretch. Work that other arm towards overhead.
Breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly come back to your back. 2 hands. Bell comes down. I get such a massage or a roll right here on this leg. So good. On the floor.
Yeah.
Focus. Flip over. High plank position. Today we're getting back to our single arm swings. So we're going to prepare our top position of our single arm swings with our plank.
I'll be doing it from my knees.
Ian's from his knees. Hands, these aren't my usual pants. They're not that great. Hands under shoulders. Pack your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Lift your butt up high in the air, higher than you think. Now tuck it under and drop it down to your plank position. Squeeze your butt. Pull the floor together underneath you. Maybe you have to step your feet a little bit wider to a plank-like position. Think about shifting weight to one hand. And then think about shifting weight to the other hand. It's not lifting yet. Shift. Shift to the other side again. Hold. No tipping. Last shift. Hold. No tipping. Back to center. Squeeze. 3, 2. Soft down. Stand up. Anyhow you'd like. With or without a bell. 1 round, well, 2 rounds, but first round of our single leg deadlifts. If you have your bell, lining up the foot that you're going to stand on next to your bell. Other leg, like your hinge or swing, hinge your hips back. Shin stays vertical. Stay square to the floor. Pack that shoulder. Preload, fake lift it, and then lift it all. Repeat. Hinge, full dead weight to the floor. Make sure those hips are square. Pack, up as one unit. 2 more. Hinge, oh, pack, up as one unit. I might feel these tomorrow. Last one. Down, up without, switch legs.
There was a slight variation there. It's I had my leg just tracing the floor again. That's right. So is that, as long as it doesn't change your hinge. Keep it low and then lift it up as you go.
Ian. Same thing, other leg. Hinge, vertical shin. Pack, preload, up as one. Repeat. Hinge. Square, pack, up. 2 more. Take your time. If 4 is too many, do less, but really well. Last one, loading up a hip and glute as you reach back. To the floor, up without. I'm hoping as I use this bell in this warm-up, it feels lighter soon.
I do find that by that second set, here's to hoping.
Here's to hoping. So let's do that second set. Come down to the floor. Let's armbar again. Cuddle, we bell. Roll into your back, 2-handed press. Take the off arm and try to reach it towards that overhead position with a set shoulder though. Use your foot, drive into the floor, extend your hip. Sideline first, stability, go from there. Shoulders stay stacked, finding rotation through that T-spine and lower body. Underneath your head arm, get a little more overhead. Start looking at your bell. The floor, 2 hands, bell comes down, cuddles. Other side. Step around. Turtle turn. Here we go.
Enjoy the cuddle.
Enjoy the cuddle. Onto your back. Press. Arm goes towards overhead. Hip extension to drive. Find sideline. When you're ready, pack shoulder, breathe and roll. Ideally, you're trying not to look at your bell with your eyes, making your shoulder work for stability. Maybe 1 more breath. Come back to stacked. Foot finds the floor. 2 hands. Bell comes down. Roll it over. Back to our plank position. I'd like you to make sure when you set up in your plank from your hands that your feet are in the distance of about a swing stance. So maybe slightly wider than your average plank. And we will be transferring load, if you'd like, into a single arm. Hands under shoulders.
I'm modifying from knees again. Work smart.
From here, find your foot distance. Lift your hips. Drop them. Tuck them. Pull the floor together underneath you. Now, we're doing single arm swings, so shift your weight into a single arm and try to remove the other one without tipping. 3, 2, place the other hand down, shift, brace, transfer, hold. 4, 3, 2, 2 hands down, hold a high tension plank for 5, go, squeeze, 4, 3, nobody can push you over, and easy down. Yeah, need a second after that. Stand up, how you'd like. 1 last single leg deadlift. Get your bell. Same thing, about 4 each leg. Take your time. Prepare your loaded hinge for our swings after this. Don't worry, warm up swings. Pack shoulder, grip. Up as 1 unit. Take your time. I like to look at 1 Point if I'm having trouble with my balance. Trying to preload before every lift so that it's my glute lifting, not my low back. Bell comes down, stays down, up without, switch feet, legs.
Focus.
I know, it smells like barbecue in here. Hinge, grip bell, pack, up as one. Hinge, square up.
Thank you for that word, square. I knew my shoulders were not square.
Load that hip. Load that hip. You can even touch your own butt if you'd like. Feel that glute engage as you lift this bell. Into the hip, up tall, hinge, bells down, up without. You should have some water, so I'll have a sip. I'm gonna get into a warm-up set here of warm-up single arm swings and patterning the get up body weight. And then we have a fun little series for whatever you want to call it. Conditioning, endurance, time under tension, hit. You got it. Single arm stop swings to warm up our single arm swings and a body weight get up. Take your bell. Sorry, I'm thinking about how we're gonna do this. Yeah. We're gonna do 5 single arm stop swings on our right, stand up, take a little break, 5 single arm stop swings on our left, pattern a get up. Repeat twice. A stop swing, if you're not sure, hinge, grip, pack shoulder, inhale, pull, full swing, park the bell. Let's tidy that up.
Feet.
Full swing.
Oh yeah.
Park the bell. Oh, that's better.
Much heavier on the feet.
Let's do that. Hello. Nice to see you here.
Hello.
Ready?
Join us.
Single arm swings, 5 on our right side. Pack your shoulder, grip your bell, inhale, pull, swing, through, park. Repeat. Pull, swing, through, park. 3 more times. At the top, remember that plank position we warmed up. Last one, I think, on this side. Up without. Shake it out, give yourself a couple seconds. Same thing other side. Remembering the off arm, the 2 hips through, and the plank at the top.
Always that plank.
Here we go. Pack, inhale, pull. 1. Park. If you want, say abs. Abs. 2 more. Last one. Down. Up without. 1 get up on a side, body weight. If you're loading your get up, let's pattern it with an overhead arm. Press your imaginary bell. Elbow is straight, shoulder is packed. Go ahead, step back. Front foot. Hinge. Stack. Sweep. Elbow back. Back up. Hip extension. A lift sweep. Hand leaves floor. Front foot moves. Oop, straighten your elbow, Lauren. Pull your bell down. Toss it. Save your other side. We're gonna do stop swings 1 more time. Great?
I find I have to pack my shoulder, particularly on my non-dominant arm, to initiate the stop swing for every time. Take your time. Feel that pack.
Here we go. 5. Inhale, pull. Park. Keeping those shins vertical. Using your hip drive. Park. Shake it out. Is your bell getting lighter? Mine is not. Ready? Second arm. Inhale, pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. One more get up to pattern. The opposite side. Press your bell. Step back lunge. Front foot opens. Chop windmill. Sweep. To your elbow. Controlled. Whoops. I did a little bit of a flop there. Back up. Hip pull. Hand. Lift, sweep. Leave the floor. Front foot moves. Up together. Bell pulls down.
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit of work time.
Great.
Great.
I hope I have some water here.
Excuse me.
I don't.
Somebody wasn't prepared.
If I need it, I'm going to go get it.
That's
Because make the conditions just right. Follow us because Lauren knows what she's talking about, but you know how your body feels much better than we do.
Come on down.
Yeah. What do we got?
We have 4 get-ups in a row, meaning right, left, on the 45 seconds. So you have 45 seconds to go up, down, take a little bit of time, flip around, do it all again. I'll tell you when 45 seconds is, don't you worry. Yeah. Oh, we just missed the best quarter. So we just have to wait a couple more seconds. I hope you're not watching the time creep by either. Get ready. 3, 2, first arm get up here. Take your time. 45 seconds is plenty of time, so no need to rush. Once you're done, just come on up. Do a little panorama. You have 15 more seconds, so there's no need to worry if you're still going. Oh, my undercut is just keeping me so cool.
I know.
Get ready in 5 seconds.
Curls showing.
Same thing. Other side. Cuddle. Oops, that was a bit of a thumpy cuddle. We have 2 more left.
2 reasons why Lauren incorporates these movements. 1, I don't talk when we get up, so maybe that's why she likes to get those in there.
5.
And the second, it's just a great exercise for the brain and body.
Let's go. Number 3 of 4.
Are we good? I don't know. You go.
Whew. Nice little steady state cardio there, doing our get-ups. We have 5 more seconds. And then our last get-up of this set. 3, 2, go ahead when you're ready. Last get-up there for now. Whew. Finish that up safely. Take your time coming up. You okay?
Yep.
Ooh, that almost went down or up the wrong hole.
Uh-oh.
All right, we're swinging single arms and we're doing some push-ups. This routine will look like this, up to maybe anywhere from 5 to 10 single arm swings on your, say your right arm, bell continuous, bell goes down, shake it out on the 30 seconds, second arm goes 5 to 10, bell goes down. I tell you when, we do 1 or 2 or 3 push-ups, we take a little break, do it all again. Ready? Good.
3 rounds, 4 rounds?
3 rounds,
got?
3 rounds, 3 rounds.
Cool.
3 single arm swings, 2, 1 continuous, up to 10, 1. Park it, take a second. Whew. Slow that breath down, in and out the nose. In 5, second arm. Same reps on the second side. Here we go. Breathing. In 5 seconds, we're going to come to the floor. Pick your push-up number. That's, I don't know what the right word is. Manageable, maintainable,
Repeatable.
Adjectives end in ables, right? Adverbs, adjective, ly. That's the rule. Anyway, focus. Ready? Set.
Yeah, don't think about it too much, Ian.
Slow push-up. Down maybe. Pushing back up. Just doing 1 or 2. Modify as you need, but make sure we're keeping everything tight and strong. You okay?
Yeah.
Come on.
It's just a little bit tougher than I wanted it to be there.
I chit-chatted a bit, but so I'm sorry. Quickly.
Timely.
If it doesn't apply to the, if it doesn't follow the rule, I don't know. 3, 2, single arm swings again. Now I feel bad. If my grammar, if that's wrong, don't quote me. Go watch another show for grammar. 5 more seconds.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Second arm. 3, 2, 10 again.
Ooh.
Set of push-ups in 10 seconds. I want you to try to hit the same number as last time.
Good thing I only chose 1.
Here we go. Nice tight form. Rest that minute off. 30 seconds off. 1 more round like that.
Oh. Lauren hasn't cued us yet, but I think she's thinking we're breathing in and out of our nose.
I am.
We can start today's practice with our breath.
Maybe we'll finish with it.
Ooh.
Oh, no, sorry, we have another 15 seconds. That analog clock will get you every time. 1 more set of 10 each side, up 2. Get ready in 5. Here we go. Park it. Shake it out. Breathe through the nose. It's your back. 3, 2, second arm. Excuse me. You know me. The faucet turns on as we start
10
swinging.
seconds or so. And push-up position. Says me, but
says Lauren
says
too.
I think says Lauren.
Right now.
Whew.
Take your time finishing up your push-ups. I'm just getting Kleenex, excuse me. Recovering as you're finishing up, breathing in and out your nose.
That number repeatable that sent off that grammar diatribe.
Well,
the basics.
Can you spell
and choose
that?
the number repeatable. 1, 1, 1. Do it. Pick that number you can do again and again and again. Don't choose your 1 rep max. That's hard to repeat. It's your
15
max.
seconds. We're going to go back to our get-ups. So far, we've just,
good.
Yeah, in 10 seconds.
But like, no offense. I said good, but
well,
might be some sneaky bits depending
or
on what
I'm
time
going to
it
sneak
is.
you into it in 3, 2, 1. Get up on the first side. Same routine. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
Every 45 seconds, we do that get up. Lots of time. Ooh.
Know the rules and break them every now and then. But when you break them,
Okay, focus.
yeah.
Be safe when you break them. 15 seconds. So by the end of this second set of 4 get-ups, we'll have completed 8 loaded get-ups and 2 body weights, so 10 total get-ups. And we've already completed 61 arm swings. Do you know what number comes after 60? Second side, go.
61.
Close. Add another 39. We're just covering all the curriculum today. Verbs, addition,
Physical.
analog clocks.
But our specialty is physical education.
Yeah, I always
So,
did best in that class.
I think we should stick
5 more seconds.
stick with our specialty is where that was going
3,
to go.
2. This is the last get up on this side.
Are your get-ups getting noisier? I feel I can't pick my feet up as high.
Oh,
I'm a little bit
I thought you meant breath-wise.
lower to the ground. So this set, I'm just going to think about that and try to make a little bit more room.
This is our last get up today. For real, promise. Here we go. Number 10. I think I whimper a little more in my last get up. I should have prefaced that last get up by saying, have you ever need to put the load down and complete a body weight rep? No problem. We just did 10 get ups today. I bet you put that on your to-do list this morning. Stand up though. I don't want to rush these, but the sooner we do them, the sooner they're done. If you did sets of 10 swings, we're at 60 swings total. And in my mind, I love 100 every now and then. And today is one of those ends.
Or one of those nows.
Or one of those nows. Then and now and then. If you didn't do 10, that's fine. You're at your own number. Pick a number close to that one. And let's get some more in. Right, left, 10, 10, 10, 10. 30 seconds, pump them out, 2 minutes, and then a little stretchy done.
15-second rest?
Yeah, they're not long, but they'll be done after. Get ready in 3, 2, first arm. 4 rounds only. 1. Off for a little time. Breathing. Catching your breath. I took a big breath out with my mouth. Close that mouth, Lauren. 3, 2, round 2 of 4. Two things. Keep breathing. If 10 or that rep is too high, they're getting sloppy, I'd rather you drop the number. 2, I don't remember. So let's go second.
2, as an example, I'm going to do this body weight style just for fun. It's called that pop and chop. We go chop, pop, chop, pop, chop, pop, chop, pop, chop.
I know what I was going to say.
There's always bodyweight versions. Go ahead, Lauren.
Sometimes when 10 seems like too many, I count to 5 twice. It's a good trick. Ready?
And I'll finish with that pop and chop just to familiarize you.
Last set. Brave set. Bring us to 100. 2. Close your mouth. Maybe kneel, maybe walk around. Kneeling actually might be hard on your quads right now. Hands on your belly. If I could look through the screen and see you breathing, I would only see your belly expanding and your belly falling. I don't want to see the chest rise and fall. Do a couple more, just slowing that breath down. We're going to slowly start working into the box breathing. That's too much of a challenge right now. Continue, just nose breathing, and join us when you can. Take an exhale. Inhale for 4, in. Hold 4. Exhale 4. Hold 4. In 4. Hold. Exhale 4. Hold. Inhale 4. 2 more rounds. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Ooh. Inhale, I had to break that. Hold. Exhale. Last exhale. Hold. 4. And relax. Oh my goodness. That exhale, hold, you can hear me.
Hard to talk, breathe, recover.
That exhale, hold on that last one tortured me. Mm-hmm. Whew, you feel almost like claustrophobic and tight. Anyway, write it down. You just did 10 get-ups and maybe 100 or so swings. Don't worry if it wasn't 100, write your number down, and next week do 2 more.
We've just released a video series, 5 videos in total. They start off with a deadlift, then into the chop. We've just released a video series, 5 videos in total. They start off with a deadlift, then into the chop and pop, then into some swings. The goal of those videos is to get 50 swings in 2.5 minutes. Check the basics video series and the newest, what's it called? Practice the Standards playlist on our channel and learn safe and strong technique for your kettlebell swing.
That's on our YouTube channel.
That's the YouTube channel.
Make sure if you do your video, you like it and comment.
We have kettlebells in the studio, church bells outside. When they ring, it means it must be 1:45, and that's about our session for today. Thanks for coming by. My name's Ian.
I'm Lauren.
I was in the back,
I was
trying
in
to
the front.
keep up to Lauren by training simple and staying strong.
And we'll see you around.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.
I got to exit the same way I entered.
Oh. And I'll work on my trick for the next time. Have a good day. Sweaty. Whew.